Hello, welcome. In this video, I want to show you and discuss with you about the using of ranged units. Okay, so we know that some people hate when we play ranged units, and I completely understand. In some situations, they are mostly useless unless you take lion roars for opening a way for entering the main point or protecting the main point. But we have situations where the ranged can be useful, but you also need to understand that they are units, and like the melee units, they need to be sacrificed for the cause. So I will gonna show you a few steps of a few moments of some matches where the ranged units can be useful, and you need to be a bit risky player to be useful, and also show you where the units, the ranged units, are useless if you stay too much far from the battle and you don't get what you should get. What the ranged unit should get? Ranged units need to kill or dealing a lot of damage. If you don't deal a lot of damage or you don't get kills, the ranged units are useless. Okay, so imagine to have Rattan Vipers. Rattan Vipers, for example, don't kill so many units, but they get a massive damage, area damage, and this is good. Vassals, for example, need to kill. They have to kill, or if you don't kill, you're useless because the damage is not so high. So let's start from this match. Hello. Yeah, this video was I recorded a video, then I add more videos to the system so I can show you more examples. So in the first part of the match, okay, let me go a little bit back if I remember correctly. So one moment, that myself of the past need to continue the match. Let me check a moment. It's only this one that has. So I put the vassals. So let me go a little more back. Okay, I put the vassals there, okay, for shooting that in that position, but they were mostly useless. So for like let's go a bit forward. For like 1 minute, I was completely useless. So it has no sense. Also, in this match, I choose to that is, you know, this map is particularly in this map you need to understand that this map you have to use a lot of melee units, especially the anti-cav, because there are a lot of open wide areas. So I tried to use the vassal, and I actually got some kills. Okay, I got some kills with vassals sooner or later. Okay, so it's not totally. But what is mostly used, you know, you see 66, etc., because there was a lot of ranged over there, okay? But I waste more time because I also choose to get, let's go a little more back, if I remember correctly. Okay, fire archers. So there was no sense for me to take fire archers since I have already the vassals, okay, for the job of shooting, etc. And at the end we won because, okay, I decided to put the Modao, and I have the guys, etc. In fact, if we go, okay, if we go to the end of the match, go down please. Okay, we got 45 kills, we got a few with Modao, Zealot, but Incendiary was totally useless, okay? This is another match when I decided to get the healing archers, but My intention is to use the healing archer there to shoot and healing that, but the enemies push from to B, so I was unable to move to make my plan works. So what is going on is that then I need to take. I'm forced to take berserkers, fight there. You know, there is no sound because it's a recording of my record. So I recorded another record. So in previous, my previous idea was to make this video online, but then I say no. We need more examples. So in this part of the match, there are the enemies that are not using well the ranged. You know, that is also unfun. I noticed that there were these laconic javelins. That yes, they are melee units, but they need to be played like ranged units because they need to shoot far, you need to position it, etc. So I use my berserkers and go and kill them and make this poor guy cry. Okay, that is when I come back, still with my berserker, that some are still alive. I notice this unit over there. So as you can see, the guy is take the ranged, but without any cover, without notice if there is any enemy. You know, it's very rare that is in this map, in a casual match, some defenders go to the walls and rushing with berserkers. Okay, it's very rare, or with the junior units, but it's possible. So you don't have to forget about. So the guy before that was with laconic javelins also was with these fusiliers that they are the matchlock Ashigaru. So he's probably or he's just trying these units, or he just want to chill. So it's okay. But as you can see, even if I was versus a dual blade, I was able to heal myself thanks of the fusiliers. Okay. Later on the match, I tried the Falconetti to use, just to try it. It was like 1 year since I used them in a casual match, just for fun. And we shoot a lot because let me go back. You see, we start shooting, dealing a decent damage over there. But in the end of the match, with Falconetti, only on this shooting that you are seeing, I just get 8 kills. 8 kills. Are the 8 kills for a unit like Falconetti is nothing, because Falconetti, they need support, they need a good position to be used, but they should kill. They should kill. If they don't kill, they are useless. They are useless. Okay. So let's go to another match to show you some other options. Okay, in this map that I was thinking was a bot match, but I think there were some bots, maybe, but not more than 5. So there was some guys defending well the maps, etc. So after a few moments, let's go with the sound back. I got the Shenji. So I decided to go there. So you know that I know that it's risky, okay, but the only way to make useful Shenji is to shoot. And to shoot, you need to first move a bit forward to avoid this thing there. Okay, prepare yourself to send them immediately on the back. And I got 40 kills with just one explosion, one ability. That is not bad, consider there was a lot of T5s, etc. So it's very fun. One shot only, so just use one ability, and I got 14 kills, while with Falconetti I got 8 kills for like a massive continuous shooting. Okay, this is what I mean to say. Playing ranged units can be useful, but you need to be to play more risky and more focus on what you should be, because if you are not able to get damage and a lot of damage or kills, you are useless in that moment. So now I'm waiting the moment for using against Shenji, and the enemies are moving forward. So I need to shoot with Shenji again, and I got a lot of kills. Okay, and I can continue shooting because they are over there in front of me, so I can use the bonus of the Shenji. During the moment, let me see if the bar goes down. During the moment, as you can see, I use the shoot again, but I also lose some Shenji. Okay, so I already lose 3, and I fall down. So it's risky, but without risky, I will not be able to deal in this massive damage. Okay, and I think I was close to get Blitten and Rotten. Also, what you have to understand, if you lose some units of the ranged ones and you resupply, go to supply, change unit, then take the ranged unit again, they have more ammo, because the ammo is focusing on the full list of units. If they have, for example, 1k of ammo, but they are in 10. I make an example now. We have 10 units with 1k of ammo, okay? 10 units shooting constantly, and after 10 shoots, they lose. After 100 shoots, they lose the ammo. Imagine to have 5 units with 1k of ammo. So, how long they can shoot? Double. So, Shenji, for example, if you lose some of the units, you have less damage input, okay? Less damage output, because they have 3 units less, so there are less bombs. But you can use more bombs, like for example, 1 or maybe 2 bombs again with the same ammo. So it's don't be angry if you lose some ranged units, because you have more ammo and you can use it more without resupplying. Just to say, only 1 or 2 units deserve the ammo doctrine. Because the time that you waste to resupply the unit is a lot, I understand, but if they have to deal more damage as possible, because the rule of the ranged unit is to dealing damage. Okay, so as you can see, I'm continue shooting. I'm not scared, not too much, but yeah, I'm a bit scared now. Shields are coming because they notice that I'm moving. So as you can see, if the casual players see you moving with your ranged to be used, to try to be useful, they will move with you because they are not scared. Remember, we are playing casual matches or even ranked. People think all day of their own, so you have to try to convince them to help you. Okay, so now I'm continue dealing damage. This time I didn't kill, and I knock out a bit, and now I'm focusing to the ranged over there, and I continue shooting because I have to, and think it's the end for is the end for my units and for the enemy. But as you can see, this is the end of the Shenji. But at least let me show you. I think I was decently useful. 40 kills, etc. is not that bad, okay? You know, maybe the allies should move better. Maybe it's my mistake that they die too much time, okay? Completely understandable. But this is an example where I risk my units and I get more kills instead of before with Vassal. Okay, so we'll show you another match. Okay, I won this match with Shenji because I got let me show you. I play Shenji and I move my Shenji forward. I lose my I think I have lost all my Shenji if I remember correctly. Now they are still alive, and I got 74 kills. Okay, because from there I shoot to the I go there and I shoot inside, continue shooting. I lose some of them, but anyway it's okay, and we won this point, and then we are going to A. Now Janissaries, I know that they probably reduce the Janissaries in the future leadership, so I get Janissaries back to just remember if they were good or not, okay? So it's just a casual match when I want to try something. I take the Janissaries, and I know a thing. You know that Janissaries need time to get a boost, but also they have a good accuracy. This is the perfect place to position its Janissaries in this part of the match, because they can shoot till the main point without the risk of being attacked by the ranged. So now Janissaries I'm shooting pretty well. They are dealing damage. Okay, you have 74, 83, 84, but my allies are moving forward. They are not cowards. They are moving forward. They are fighting. So if I leave Janissaries there, it's not bad idea per se, but I will risk to not be more useful in the pushing. Okay, so once I saw that there are a lot of my allies go forward, I moved the Janissaries more forward, because it is what you have to do. Okay, I don't have to go out of this small area, this bridge, you can call it bridge, that is giving me cover, but I can move the Janissaries a little bit more forward, so they have more accuracy, they can deal more damage, and they can shoot more. Okay, so I have already 100 kills, so from 74 to now to 76, I got already 30 kills. Okay, with both my Janissaries and myself. Okay, this is the bug of the Radeon. I got an update, and this is the bug when you're recording. So my Janissaries got attacked. As you can see, one is mostly dead because there are the enemies over there. But you see, it's just one guy with spear sergeant moving. Okay, we have a massive unit there. People are coming. So, and these guys are the arquebusiers. The arquebusiers are more strong than Janissaries. If they die, we lose a massive potential DPS. So I leave the Janissaries there to continue shooting, because Janissaries need more shot to increase their accuracy. So if I move it, they need to reset again their bonuses. So I leave it there so they can continue shooting and help the other guys to survive. So I got some kills, some got dead, but maybe because there are also some ranged over there. But anyway, I don't wanna leave myself there. So they are close to losing the now I dead, and they lose the ammo, but it's okay. They lose the ammo, but it's okay. Okay, the ammo is end. I lost some of them, but I was more useful than leave them more back. Okay, too much back. Okay, let's go to this part of the match. Kickstart. Kickstart are very useful in this part of the match because they can shoot a lot. So you need to roaming with Kickstart. Okay. The first part, I leave my Kickstart there, and I help the guy with the condottieri to get some kills. That maybe should wait the stalwarts before, but anyway. Once the match is started, I start moving the Kickstart when I can. So, if you play a hero like the Musket during this moment, you don't stay AFK, but you continue help the allies with your hero. So, even if you cover your Kickstart, you are still helping the allies with your hero. That is not bad. So we continue shooting. I know this is the place where it's easy to get flanked, okay, from there, but you don't have to be scared, okay. You have to be careful, but not be scared, because this is what Kickstart need to do. They need to stay close to the allies to get more shoots, more damage, and more accuracy, so they can get ammo back. So you can see it, they get ammo back, and you don't need to resupply them. Kickstart are beautiful for that reason, because they can get their ammo back. So if you start getting kills, you have won. Okay. So I got 70 kills already, and I think I'm in a good state with that. Now I wait the right moment that the enemies are moving to move Kickstart again and start shooting again. So I continue shooting, but I saw that they are shooting from another side, because there are these guys over there, the Wu Wei. Don't move it. Don't move it. I didn't move it, the Kickstart. I didn't escape, because I know that that I'm winning, because it's just one unit versus 1000, okay, 100, and they are no heavy shields. My Kickstart can deal with them, because I am covered with other units that can go melee and block them. So now this is one of the problem for Kickstart, the Spartans, because the Spartans continue advancing even if they get damage. So you need to go a little bit back. And at this point, okay, I noticed that all of my allies are continue fighting even if they will lost B. So what I have to do? Take time, dealing as much damage as possible, and even if I lose my muskets, it's okay, because I have to use the sacrifice of my allies. My allies stay there, so I need to stay there, and even if my allies dies, I have to continue stay there to not waste their death. Okay. So, and also we block the enemy's advance, so we take a bit of time. Okay. So this is a moment where Kickstart can be very, very useful. So this is a situation where you have played the ranged correctly. Now I will show you a moment where I didn't play the ranged correctly, but because just I was chilling, because I put the crossbowman, the Chinese crossbowman, forget the name, Qian, don't remember, the Qian, maybe. I put it there, but let me show you what is happening. Maybe I didn't use it correctly, but it happens sometimes. As you can see, they are pretty strange unit, but I like it. I never use it when they come out because I didn't like it, but start use them sometimes for chilling. They are not bad. but when the golden era is out, they are pretty useless most of the time. 99% of the time they are useless. So they are start shooting over there. They are losing a lot of ammo for nothing because they saw some. And yeah, you know what, another reason why it was useless to play this unit, because there are already one vassal and one imperial there, and another one over there. So, and there are the gun there, so there is no one with melee. This is what I tell you. It's not bad playing ranged, but you need to play ranged correctly. If there are already many players with ranged, don't take it, take the melee instead. I have the Spartan still in this match, if I remember correctly, so I should get the Spartan and wait the right moment for shooting. But anyway, the guys are shooting, and you see I'm losing the ammo, and I'm losing some of them. But instead, like in the previous videos, I tell you, if your ranged unit is losing the ammo and you still have other units in your warband, don't go back and send them to resupply unless they are specific units for a specific moment, like for example Lion Roar, Shenji, etc. Just change, just switch. So I take my time, I switch while they are continue shooting, and I go there and helping on pushing, and at the end we won. And let me get straight to the unit stat boy. Okay, so I got the 126 and no, and just 4 kills with the guy over there. 126. So this is a correct use of Kishkrat. Let's go to the last one. Start with the vassal with the intention of shooting. There was just for fun, but then I start shooting there. I noticed that I'm getting kills, okay, and the ammo of my vassal is already on the middle. I lose some of them and don't remember where, but I think it was because I was focusing on the main gate, and as you can see I'm losing the ammo. So sooner I have to switch. I have to switch unit. Don't resupply them, but just switch. So I'm red with ammo, and I have to switch them. And I got the cavalry, but I weren't able to use the cavalry, so. And I get the stalwarts, but there was the Lion's Roars there, so it was a pretty strange match. So let's go forward to another part of the match. Got the cavalry, I go out and got some kills over there. There is the guy with Lion's Roars, he got the Modao with him, so he played correctly, so use the Modao to call, because they know that Modao that enemy sooner or later will try to go out, and if you play a lot of matches, you know that something can happen. And Modao, they are more fast ish units to cover in the back, okay. But in the end, even if they covering these guys, they didn't cover too much, and I were unable to kill some of them, okay, even if I died. Also there was these Fusiliers over there, but they were particularly useless. So take vassals again, if I remember correctly. Now they have the ammo back, etc, etc. And I know that people stay behind this house. Okay, so I'm start shooting. I'm start getting damage, but not kills. So I'm checking, and yes, I'm start getting kills. So which means that I'm doing correctly, and so I need to continue shooting. Okay. Continue shooting. Don't be scared, because you are doing great. Okay. The enemies are probably angry because some of them lose some units without dealing even damage, so they're pretty angry. It's totally understandable. They send me you see, they send me the trap. What I do? Nothing. I just stay there because I know them dealing a lot of damage and stay there. But I'm using the momentum that the guys I'm shooting to get the fire archers. Okay. So my vassals go back, they resupply, they go back again. The enemies think that I'm stopping doing this, but no, but it's not. No. I just getting started. So now I have the fire archers. I don't get if they got killed. Don't understand. That's what I want to do is just disturbing. So in the meantime that my fire archers are shooting, I don't get. It's not a problem for me if they kill them. Okay, not a problem. I have to distract them. I got my melee. It's okay. It's okay. If they use the trap to kill my fire archers, okay. Fire archers cost nothing. I pulled the leadership doctrine for a reason, because they are a sacrifice unit that need to deal as massive damage in a much fast as possible, and if they die, they die. Okay. So I can get my melee and have fun. Okay. Star Wars are very good. I also play the long sword, so it's more easy. So we finished the video. What I want to say: play the ranged unit, play it correctly. If you are scared to risk, you don't want to play a ranged unit that costs a lot and risk that they die easily. Instead of stay always back, get some blue ones. So if they die, they die. That's all. Okay. But if you want to play ranged unit, there are situations where you have to risk, and you have to risk that they die. Because or you just want to chill, and it's okay if you want to chill in a casual match. But if you want to be helpful and try to win, you need to sacrifice your ranged sometimes. And sometimes pretty fast also, as you can see. So, GG!